Hi guys, and welcome back to One-on-One Host episode 11, and today it's gonna be a special episode. Today we're gonna talk about Israeli combat training. For me it's personal because I've been 3 years in the army and I haven't trained for this kind of workout for like 2 to 3 years. So Doron, it's yours.
Alright, thank you. So a little bit about Israeli combat training. First of all, today with us we have Tal, Alon, and Amit, 3 students from our program. Before everything else, the most important thing is that before the combat, before the physical, it's about understanding that we're developing a warrior mindset, right? What is a warrior mindset? Any person that's going through any kind of obstacle has to have the confidence in order to literally push through an obstacle and get over it. Now, an obstacle can be physical, it can be mental, it can be in the army, it can be out of the army, you know? People that served in the army obviously understand that better. Me personally, I served 3 years as a pararescue jumper. Afterwards, I was also a commander in a bomb infantry unit. I had a lot of stuff happening, but always there's that constant mental battle of how do you get through these challenges. So what we're going to do today is we're going to give a few of the practices that we do with our students to get that warrior mindset. Now, before we even start, you have to understand that we have a method, right? We call it the excellent method. Now, it's 3 stages that every practice, every challenge, everything you do, you have to go through. So stage 1 is you have to know your why. If you don't know why, then you won't find how. These practices are, you will meet a point where logic makes no sense. You will meet a point where you'll say, Dai, Kilo, I don't want to do this, this is too much. If you don't have a why, you're not going to be able to get through. So that's number 1. If you have your why, you step to the next level, which is hustle. Hustle isn't hard work. We understand that hustling and working hard is not enough to succeed in school. People come and say, work hard, work, it's not enough. Working hard for us, hustling, is about doing what no one else will do in order to succeed. And you'll feel that.
Amazing.
One-on-one, absolutely.
Amazing.
The last thing, if you finish all of that, there's no more failure, there's no more losing. You win or you learn. Win or learn, win or learn, win or learn. You always have to be in a growth mindset. Don't be fixed, don't be locked. Accept that something good happened. If you won, go to the next challenge. If you lost, didn't get the desired outcome, what did you learn? And go at it again. So you're going to feel that on every single thing. We're going to go through 3 different exercises. We're going to go one at a time. We're going to step up the level. Try and always ask yourself, why are you doing it? What are you doing that none of us are doing in order to succeed, to be better than one another and to better one another? And lastly, did you win or learn?
Amazing.
Yeah?
Amazing. I think like this is one, like the 3 tools.
Yeah.
That it's not only about working out for B2B warrior, it's in life.
Absolutely. Listen, we believe warriors are for life. It's not 3 years in the service and done. It's a lifestyle. That's it. Yeah? You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's warm up.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Let's warm up.
Let's go. No one else is running when they're heavy with water, so we're going to take advantage of it. We're going to start with something simple. 12 minutes, maximum rounds. We're going to start in a straight line. No, we'll do even better. Hold on.
Okay.
So, the beauty about working with a sack, you can fill up with sand for a beginner. You can go less, you can go more advanced, you can go more. So everything you have to do as fast as you can. Our standard 18 seconds, fill up the sack all the way.
Okay.
Ready? Last שניות. Time, go! Bang! More. Come on. Come on. That's good. Alright. Go, let's jump down the second. Alright. Now that you have your sack, we're going to start here. It's about aggression and explosion. Lift the sack. Lift the sack to your shoulder blades. You're going to do 5 squats, 5 lunges each leg with the squat, with the sack. Right? 5 each leg.
Okay.
Finish. Drop the sack. Sprint as fast as you can in the water. Fall on your stomach, full body. Now come out. Now when you're coming out, bring each leg out as high as you can. Explode back. You get here, 10 push-ups, sprint back, come back. Then again, 5 each leg, back, go back, 10 push-ups. Five each leg, 10 push-ups. 5 each leg, 10 push-ups. As many rounds as possible, 12 minutes.
So one round it's both.
Exactly.
It's push-ups and lunges.
5 מחיים כל רגל, ספרינט הלוך חזור. Yeah, push-ups on your knuckles. Ready? 3 minutes, 3, 2, 1, 6. tell him to not. Win or learn, win or learn. Hala.
For me, when you step out the water, I should just right turn and get back here. Start doing the next round. What I should keep is when I do my push-ups, I do them fast and I do them good. I go down and then I go up straight away. What about you? My point for improvement is to be the thinking about the long term. Because I started real hard and it's on my face. I need to know myself before I start doing something. What I need to keep, it's no rest, except from the last 2 sets, with that I have to improve, because in the end, you have only like 3 more, so never stop.
That's right.
Take a second. Huh? Oxygen back to your body. Let's go. Let's go. Jump. Good guy. You're together. You're together. Farmer carry. Up to Juna. Keep the bags. Now explain what's happening there.
Stand up for that.
Yeah, stand up for that. Then the zoom. Then the zoom. Yeah, farmer carry. מה באקסלנט נתן? זה חימום? זה חימום, אחי. יואי. וואלה. So good, man.
לא, ברור.
השנייה, אבל אם כבר שור נעליים כמו שצריך. שופט. זה קשר מוות מה שעשית עכשיו. אתה יודע מה שצריך לעשות קשר כפוף. שתדבר באנגלית או לא?
כן, לא, לא.
People don't know how to tie their shoes. Okay? So make a knot. Regular knot. Okay. Now notice. Each rope always goes to a certain direction. This rope is going up, this is going down. If I pull up, what happens to the knot? Nothing. Right? But if I pull this rope down, it breaks the knot.
Right.
So what you have to do is you have to make sure the knot goes in the same direction.
Okay.
So make 2 loops now. Don't tie yet. And make sure the rope goes in the same direction. So make 2 loops. Okay? And you make another knot. But if this rope is going up, it has to come back up. So it's going to go over, under, and up.
Over, under, and up.
Now tight. Tight. As hard as you can. Hard as you can. You will never need to double tie your shoes again. That'll hold until the end of time.
Okay.
Now it's running away just because you got a little sand in there.
Yeah. And now, here.
Now it's
Can I do the regular one?
No, you don't have to. That's it. You just tuck it into your light laces if you want. The reason why is also you always want to be fast. You want to be agile.
You ready? See guys, it's not only about workout. It's also about the added value. In everything in life, you want to be more efficient, better, stronger, smarter, right?
Work smart. Okay. So the next drill we're going to do comes from an activity from one of the biggest tests in the army. It's called Sherot. It's twice a year they actually do it. I think you did it a long time ago. They bring throughout the entire year about 14,000 high school students, competitors for my boys right here. And of the 14,000, they're all competing for the most elite units in the IDF. Now it's just one day where they have to come, not even one day, it's actually more than about 4 hours, 3-4 hours. You have to do 3 or 4 exercises. We're gonna do one of those exercises where the goal is to do your absolute best. Now just so you understand, we were talking before about hustle, right? What no one else is willing to do in order to succeed.
Yeah.
The mindset that you have to be isn't me versus my community. It's really what no one else is doing, because if one of them want to serve in Sayeret Matkal in the Israeli Delta Force, out of the 14,000 that start the process, 12 finish.
Crazy.
So you look at Harvard and you look at Yale and you look at all these schools, and those odds look much more probable than going into this unit. So in order to do that, you always have to be asking yourself, during the drill, what am I doing that others won't? So here's what the actual drill is. Pull your button. סובב אליי. בסדר? In order to do an army crawl, there's 2 things you need to know. The first is technique, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take one leg, you're gonna Spider-Man, you're gonna come all the way in, and you're gonna dig your nails, your toenails, right into the sand. Same time, you're gonna send your opposite hand like a ladder, and you're gonna pull with one hand, push with your foot, and then switch. Now you always wanna keep your butt low for one important reason. But if your butt is high in the army, you get a bullet in the ass, you look like Forrest Gump. Okay? Always keep your butt low. That's number 1.
Keep it low.
And number 2, and the most important thing, is fager. Don't think. Thinking is not healthy. The more you think about it, the longer you just sit and look at the exercise, it'll feel forever. Just go. You're gonna get all the way down here. You're gonna crawl right around this pole. You're gonna crawl back to the sandbag. You get to the sandbag, pick it up, go around, crawl down, crawl up. Sandbag, crawl. Sandbag, crawl. In the Yom Sherot, they have to do it for about 40 minutes straight, no breaks. We'll go for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
25%. So we're all starting from here. Bring it, תביאו את הסכים לשם גם. אנחנו מתחילים יחד, הלאה.
Ready, gay?
Always ready. Yalla, each get their own bag. Vote. Every time you finish a round, you go, you say your name out loud and round number. So guy 1, guy 2, guy 3. Aside from that, you don't need to talk. Yalla, 3. נכון. אבל כל הזמן ממשיכים 10 דקות, 10 minutes, maximum rounds. 3, 2, 1, go!
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?
You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they're giving them, you're not, think it's straight kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying. I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that
let's go, come on. I'll tell you right now, guy, what no one else will do is climb up. People climb on flat, not uphills. I don't do. יופי גיא, לנשום. Find a way around, find a way around. Come on, Alon. Breathe, it's a long drill. Come on, man, get it, go with it, come on. You guys do. This is just heart right now, that's it. It's not muscle, there's no power for this. You feel in your body, but it's all mind, trust me. It's all mind right now. Hala, 5 more minutes. We're halfway. Right. Hello. Hala, Yofi, go. 3, everyone's on 3. Alon started 4. Go back to your why. Choose a why you're doing it. You're gonna remember your why when you were slow all the way back when. Now just push. Eyes up. Come on.
So guys, here it's clearly that you can see my breaking point. Now, when you reach to the breaking point, this is the moment you ask yourself, why? Why? The why has to be so strong and so deep because this is what will help you to keep pushing forward. And here, as you can see, the why while I'm doing that isn't strong enough. So this is my breaking point.
Push air out. Focus. It's not hocus pocus, it's just focus, that's it. Don't think, guy, you're thinking, no thinking.
Yeah. I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars, in fact I blast tasteful bars and packs. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise, now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce, I ain't lost, I'm finally loose, pick a new silver excuse, I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace now, you're dead to me so peace out, remember you're just freaked out, get ready for defeat now, I'm gonna make you bleed out. Listen on repeat now and weed out all the weak now. Get up and make a change, don't remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave, cause your life is yours to save. Ain't nobody gonna change, everybody stays the same. So be different, make a name,
like
huh?
a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching to the sun.
This is just heart right now, that's it. It's not muscle, there's no power for this.
Always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. I'm just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. I'm just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, לעמוד, stand up, להגיע לקו. Guy, you're with Amit, Alon וטל. Same thing like last time, win or learn, win or learn, immediately.
Win.
Win or learn.
עם יני?
אתה יחד עם גיא. טל ואלון.
The pain of the rocks is very hard to comfort with this, and it was very hard, the pain, but I succeeded, I think.
מאוד מסכים.
אני מעלה את הברך ולא את הרגל, כאילו, אני עושה עם הברך ולא עם
The
הרגל.
improvement for me
התחת שלי עולה משהו.
is that I break. My mindset got broke because of the pain,
זה היה המעבר מהפעם.
and one that I need to keep doing, nothing. Just need to get better, that's it.
שיפר, שבר זה הקצב.
Improve in this
זה מעבר
segment.
של העמוד.
In this
אני
segment,
יכול לשם הרבה יותר מהיר.
it was very hard for me.
ויש לזה קשה שם.
And that's what I want to improve in the next time. So, just a few words about the exercise, which is so important. First of all, this exercise, as much as people, yeah, okay, there's technique, and one of the most common questions I get in practice is, breathe. Nima, דבר ראשון, go drink. Everyone drink. לשטוף פנים. We'll summarize it in a second.
How you doing, Gary?
Amazing. Thailand. So, just give ourselves a few minutes to recover. Just a few things about the exercise and in general, because this whole concept of training is built on philosophy, right? Usually you'll take, you'll look at CrossFit, you'll look at, choose any realm of sport you want, and what happens is they put a muscle in the center and they build around that muscle. They say, today we're working quads, so we're going to do this. Today we're doing biceps, chest, back, latissimus, whatever, right? Here it doesn't work like that. What happens is those people start training around that muscle, and out of that they get a value. So usually the value is the byproduct. Here we work the exact opposite. We put the value right in the center. We say, okay, today we want to train aggression. Today we want to train heart. Today we want to train what you're going to do that others won't in order to succeed. Therefore, we're going to do all these things around it. So what you're experiencing right now isn't just fatigue in your body, it's more fatigue of your mind, saying, how the hell do I put all of these things in a proper order so I can have the tenacity and endurance to push through. Now again, think to yourself, we just did 10 minutes of this, and the time that they have to do is 40. Right? Again, all this comes down to again is, first of all, why, what you're gonna do that others won't, and win or learn. And it just runs and runs. The other thing about this is in order to succeed, אגב, אתם מבינים מה שאני אומר או לא? זה חשוב, זה לא סתם זה. The other thing is, you have to be binary. I lecture about this and I talk about this and I code this into their mind all day. You can't be sort of pregnant, you know? If I say, for example, guy, I want you to pick up this rock. Yeah. Try to pick it up. No, don't pick it up. Try to pick it up.
Okay, there's no such thing.
Right, you do it or you don't. That's it. Same thing here. You have to be binary in your mindset, right? So it's either you're going or you're not going. And if you're not going, someone's going to take your position. And for every second you spend not going, the chances of you getting into the unit, the chances of you becoming that warrior you want to be, goes down. One more, all right? One more lakavod. We'll do it together. A little bit more teamwork and combine it together. Here's what's going to happen. You're all going to start down from that blue gate, okay? Your goal as a team is to build the highest possible pile of sand. All right, how are you going to do that? You're going to go down from the beginning. You're going to sprint up here. When you get here, you're going to run to your bag of sand. There, you're going to empty your bag of sand. Okay? You're going to take your empty bag of sand. You're going to run back here with an empty bag of sand, and you're going to finish the rest of the climb with your bag of sand backwards, all the way to the top. You get to the top, you come back here, you fill it up as fast as you can, and you empty it into one big pile. The goal is at the end of 10 minutes to have the highest pile possible. Now, what's the goal? Highest possible. Highest possible doesn't mean by yourself. Highest possible means it has to work together. If one person falls behind, you're losing 25% of what you can potentially grow. Okay? The goal is as high as possible, 10 minutes, maximum height. Okay? שאלות? יופי. Starting from the bottom, let's go. הלאה.
Yes, it's very awesome, as you can see, to be the cameraman of Levi. Such an amazing experience that everybody needs to feel. Yeah, feel bad for them that they need to do all of this. Well, I'm only filming. Must be sucks.
And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. Till it's over.
It's ridiculous, I'm spitting this meticulous and limitless, while others out there spitting shit got hits up on the charts and shit. I see why other artists quit, cause people don't reward good shit. They love to hate but hate to live. Society is swing and miss, and honestly
You can't see it, but his quads are on fire right now. I'm not on fire.
Bite your tongue and don't say shit. Make your actions hard to miss. Be a legend, not a myth. It's obnoxious that I'm conscious. Rapping honest as promise. Try to harness as an artist. Stay modest. It's a long quest. I will not quit till 10,000 people going off. When I drop this, I gotta make it now. Swear to God I'm breaking out. Swear to God I'll take a bow. Stand the stage with the crowd, cause I got it figured out. I'm just honest and I'm loud. Saying modest but I'm proud. No, I never had a doubt.
Just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. Just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer.
Let's use your mind. Find something bigger. Good guy, good. The goal is the highest possible. Good. Support it. Good. Another one, two.
Till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward,
3 minutes. That's enough for
always
another
getting
round.
closer. I'm marching till it's over.
Got something to say?
The work speaks for itself. Now you got a minute and a half to finish this. Fill up a bag and let it out. Push off your toes. Up, step toes. Step. Get some.
You can see they need to be from this place. They need to come from this place to here. Take over the sand and make it higher.
Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?
First of all, to improve the mindset from the beginning has to be, as Doron said, not thinking, just do. Sometimes you have everything you got, just give everything you got, not thinking. To maintain,
Breathe.
maintain. At the end, I have cramps, I have really, and I was never like, I was not going to stop. No.
Okay, I want to improve. I lost a little bit of my mind when we need to pick up the sand. I lost my pace, but I want to stay my shape. I didn't let myself to stop in the running. That's all I can do.
Amazing, bro. Amazing.
Good job.
Amazing job.
Thank you.
All around. Crazy.
Before we say it, there's win or learn at the personal level and also at the team level.
Yeah.
So let's do it at the team level. How do we do? What could we have done better?
I think that we could bring a lot of more sand than this, and we let ourselves a little low when we need to do it.
I have a point for general.
Yeah.
When you work as a team, everyone has their strengths and disadvantage. So you have to know as a team where I'm good at, where I'm bad at. And I knew from the beginning, like, nobody gonna stand up, nothing. You're better shape than me. So right from the start, I started to think like where I can give my advantage. So this is why I thought about give the structure, because I know that you're gonna be all in about the let's kick this exercise. So you have to know what's the dynamic of the team. So this is why I did what I did.
I think our improvement is supposed to be in our backward run towards the top, because really we're focused, I mean, at the start, but I mean on the second round we were kind of lazy, I want to say, but we didn't put our best strength at this, and I think we could have done better at it.
Okay.
I think the planning part is very important, and we could do that better.
Right. So I'll add one more thing. I think overall you guys did well. I think something that's important to recognize is every grain of sand counts. Guys sprint all the way to the end. The very last second, he literally got one scoop up like this. And remember, the goal at the end is to have the highest possible in. Now, there's twofold here, right? On one hand, we didn't define. If I said, for example, before your goal is to get to here, I'm sure you would have gotten higher because you would have set a goal at first. That's the first thing. The second thing, social psychology, it's called social loafing. What happens is it happens in every group, and everyone has to think with themselves. When you work in a group, automatically, we feel something called diffusion of responsibility. We feel people will cover my weaknesses. So I work a little bit less than my full strength. If this was a competition, you were each to build your own pile, I'm sure you would have all finished that third round. So you have to make sure, am I fully committed to the team? Am I fully committed to the task? Aside from that, it was a very good job. It wasn't easy.
That's it?
Sort of. Sort of, that's it.
It was on the tip of the...
On one hand, it's on the tip of the iceberg. On the other hand, the beauty is every day it's 0-0. We have a 0-0 mentality. these three are maybe three of my best students, and every time they come back and they have to prove themselves anew. So
I came for hosting and they gave me the best one.
I'll put everything we did in a nutshell just to get a little bit of perspective. So first of all, we started on the beach. We started with, first of all, with the values. Why? Before you start practice, before you start studying, before you do anything, why are you doing it, right? After that, your hustle. What are you going to do that others won't do to succeed? And again, if you're doing what everyone else is doing, then you're par, you're standard. That's not going to generate any new results. And last thing, win or learn, win or learn, win or learn, win or learn. When you manage to cancel out every other potential option, you start seeing the result and you start making progress. So when we started from that, we started from our why, we started on the beach, sprints back and forth. It gets you a high heart rate. It makes you heavier. With each round with the water, you start collecting sand, it becomes a little bit more challenging. Second exercise, take 15, 20 meters with a sandbag. Everyone with their own weight, the bigger the bag, the harder it is. Climb up, climb down. In the second half, crawl down, crawl up. And remember, don't think. People always forget that. I always tell my students and I always tell you guys, stop thinking, stop thinking. The reason why I say that is because if you're thinking, the only thing in your mind is thoughts, not actions. Actions, 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 actions. You don't have time to think, especially in this world. The last thing we did is a team task from the bottom to the top, where all of a sudden you feel all of your muscles burning and you have to make a conscious decision. Fight or die, and that's it. And that's really what it comes down to. I genuinely believe, we genuinely believe, I think this is true, and the more people that will adopt this will have a better mindset. And I say this as an optimist, life will only get harder, you just have to become stronger. And putting yourself here in that state of mind is literally that. So with that said, just before I finish, and I give the guy the last words, we always say one thing that no one else will do in order to succeed. Fun? Usually people finish their practice now, fun? Good. We have 30 burpees as fast as you can. 3, 2, 1, go! First to finish, that's time. First to finish, that's time. The exercise that nobody wants, but you gotta do. Good, good. Guys opening up. Who's first? Everyone's on par. Guys ahead. Guys behind. Amit. 30. Ala, come on, who's first? 47 seconds, 48 seconds, יפה מאוד. Ala. 51 seconds, Tal. 54 seconds. And now you can say you did something that others won't. That's what it takes. One second. Up, straight. Right. Good. This one. Okay. So, first of all, that was a good one. Wasn't ready for that. They never are. And that's in life also. It's true. You're never ready. Never. Like, you always have surprises. Always. You have to be ready. That's right. You have to do. Just do. That's one. You know when when the ear got stuck. Oh yeah. I can hear myself. Okay. I want to touch about 1 point. Holding low, bounce. Yeah, I know, it's like, yeah. You get used to it. Yeah, but I can hear myself. And you have a camera, you know. Okay. So, I want to touch about 1 point that for you comes automatically because they give you the good structure. But many people, you know, you touch a lot about, you have nothing to think, do, and I totally agree. Right? But a big part of it is to sometimes in our life, you have to stop for a few minutes and look backwards and analyze what we did. And write every exercise we did, we took a pair, we said what we did good, right? What we did wrong, right? In everything that we do. And this is for me, it's like the biggest, I don't know if it's the biggest, but it's one of the main points to have a good progression. Because this way you can learn what you did wrong
but you did right. And for the next time you don't think, you already know.
That's right.
So this was
Just so you know, they each have in their backpacks a notebook at the end of each practice. That's right. So we're all there.
amazing, amazing. So guys, first of all, I want to say big thanks to you and to you. Okay, guys, they came here all voluntarily. As you know, they're now 18 years old, and you see what they're capable of in the mindset. Again, I'm telling you, it's not about the inside, it's not about the outside, it's about the inside, it's about the head mentalities. And this is why I wanted to touch about this aspect about combat training, because the main thing, it's about the why, and it's about the inside.
Right.
After all that, you saw who's ranking, and I think I rank on the lower part, and you can't see it if you walk outside of the street. So also fitness on the regular stuff. Many people to go for 3 or 2 exercise or workout a week, for them it's really tough. They don't like it.
That's right.
But when they do the internal change,
Absolutely.
this way they adapt the way of life. This way you can do it also. This is why you can learn about this way of working out. So I want to say thank you again. Guys, this was episode 11. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Thank you very much, guys. באמת, תודה רבה. אנחנו רוצים באמת להצלחה בכל דבר, ובלי קשר בטוח.
So will you fucking fight back?